Good morning children. Welcome back to Maths class. In the last class we have studied different properties of integers, that is closure property, commutative property, associative property, additive identity, multiplicative identity, then additive inverse, and the last property was distributive property. Today also we are going to continue with distributive property. Okay? If A, B and C are three integers, then A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. This is distributivity of multiplication over addition. What is distributivity of multiplication over subtraction? That is, if A, B, C are three integers, then A into B minus C is equal to A into B minus A into C. Okay? So now let us begin with distributivity of multiplication over addition. Let me take an example. We are going to verify distributivity of multiplication over addition. Verify distributive property. Verify distributive property. Take a question. Minus 2 into 8 plus minus 4. This is equal to what? Minus 2 into 8 plus minus 2 into minus 4. Minus 2 into 8 plus minus 2 into minus 4. We have to verify that the LHS is equal to the RHS. When you simplify, the values when you get in the LHS should be equal to the value which you got in the RHS. Let us check. Okay. So take the LHS. Minus 2 into 8 plus minus 4 is equal to minus 2 into, what is 8 plus minus 4? 8 plus minus 4. Here 8 is a positive integer, minus 4 is a negative integer. So what should be done in order to simplify this? Just subtract without considering their sign. Subtract and put the sign of the biggest. Here which is the biggest number? 8 is the biggest, right? What is the sign of that? Positive. Okay. So subtract. 8 minus 4 is 4. And the sign of the biggest integer is, number is positive. So it is positive 4. Minus 2 into positive 4, which will give the answer as minus 8. Right? Now let us check the RHS. RHS is equal to minus 2 into 8. Minus 2 into 8 plus minus 2 into minus 4. Minus 2 into minus 4. Okay, equal to, what is minus 2 into 8? It is minus 16. When you multiply a negative integer and a positive integer, just multiply and give negative sign. We have studied this in the last class, multiplication of integers. Okay, minus 16 plus minus 2 into minus 4. Minus 2 into minus 4. Both are negative. So what should be done? Multiply the integers, multiply the numbers and give positive sign because you are multiplying two negative integers. When even number of negative integers are multiplied, the product will be always positive. But when you multiply odd number of negative integers, the product will be negative, right? But here it is positive because you are multiplying two negative integers. So 2 into 4 is 8. Two negative integers are multiplied. So the product will be positive. Okay. Equal to minus 16 plus 8. Tell me the answer. Minus 16 negative integer plus positive 8. Here one is negative, one is positive. So what is to be done? Just subtract the smallest number from the biggest without considering the sign. Give the sign of the biggest. Okay, so 16 and 8. 16 minus 8 is 8 itself. Now what is the sign of the biggest number? Minus, minus. So give negative sign. So you are getting that RHS is equal to negative 8. LHS is also negative 8. So we have verified that minus 2 into 8 plus minus 4 is equal to minus 2 into 8 plus minus 2 into minus 4. Okay? So let us see one more example. Next example, 10 into minus 12 plus 8 is equal to 10 into minus 12 plus 10 into minus 12 plus 10 into 8. 10 into 8. Now, we will see that LHS value is equal to the RHS value. Only then you can say that A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C, right? This is distributivity of multiplication over addition. So let's check the LHS. 10 into minus 12 plus 8. Simplify. 10 into minus 12 plus 8. First, inside the bracket, minus 12 plus 8. It's a negative integer. This is a positive integer. You have to add. So, in order to add a negative integer and a positive integer, what you have to do? Just subtract the smallest number from the biggest without considering their sign and put the sign of the biggest number. Okay. So, what is the answer there? 10 into 12 minus 8 is 4. 4. And what is the sign of the biggest number? 12. It is negative. So, minus 4 is the, minus 4 is the answer. 10 into minus 4. And what is the last answer? 10 into minus 4 is minus 40. You are multiplying a positive integer with a negative integer. Then the answer will be negative integer. Minus 40 is the LHS value you are getting. Okay. Now let us take the RHS. 10 into minus 12 plus 10 into 8. Okay. 10 into minus 12 plus 10 into 8. Take the first one. 10 into minus 12. Multiply 10 and 12 and the product will be a negative value because you are having one negative integer in this case. So the answer is 10 into 12 is 120. It will be minus 120 plus 10 into 8. What is 10 into 8? 80. Okay. Now again you are getting a negative integer plus a positive integer. So what will be the sum? In order to add a negative and a positive integer, you have to subtract the smallest integer from the biggest without considering the sign. Okay. So 120 minus 80 it is 40 and give the sign of the biggest number, which is the biggest 120. What is the sign? Minus. So minus 40 is the answer. So here LHS is equal to minus 40, RHS is equal to minus 40, which shows that 10 into minus 12 plus 8 is equal to 10 into minus 12 plus 10 into 8. That is, if A, B and C are 3 integers, then A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. We have verified that A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. Okay, this is distributivity of multiplication over addition. Now let us move on to distributivity of multiplication over subtraction. Ten into 8 minus 4 is equal to 10 into 8 minus 10 into 4. I think this we can do it easily, right? 10 into 8 minus 4. Here if you don't write multiplication symbol also, it's okay, but still I will write it. Because we have written it in the last case. 10 into 8 minus 4 is equal to 10 into 8. 10 into 8 minus, this minus 10 into 4. 10 into 4. Okay? Now we are going to verify it. We will see the value of LHS and the value of RHS. And we will show that both the values are equal. Okay? So consider the LHS. 10 into 8 minus 4 equal to 10 into, what is 8 minus 4? 8 minus 4 is 4. Okay. Which is equal to 10 into 4. That is 40 is the answer. 40 is the answer. Now consider the RHS. 10 into 8 minus 10 into 4. 10 into 8. 10 8s are 18. 10 4s are 40. So directly you can subtract. 80 minus 40, it is 40. So in both the cases you are getting that answers are equal, 40, right? Therefore, A into B minus C is equal to A into B minus A into C. We have verified that A into B minus C is equal to A into B minus A into C. Or 10 into 8 minus 4 is equal to 10 into 8 minus 10 into 4. Okay? Now one more example. Minus 15 into 10 minus 12. You have to verify that this is equal to minus 15 into 10 minus 15 into 12. Minus 15 into 12. Okay? Now take the LHS. Minus 15 into 10 minus 12, this is the LHS, equal to minus 15 into, what is 10 minus 12? Tell me. Directly if you say it is minus 2, but still by using additive inverse, you have studied in that method, right? So what is that? 10 plus minus 12. When you have to subtract an integer from another integer, instead of subtracting, what you have to do? Add the additive inverse of the second integer to the first integer. So 10 subtraction you have changed as addition. But what is additive inverse of 12? It is negative 12. So 10 plus minus 12 equal to minus 15 into, what is 10 plus minus 12? You are adding a positive integer and a negative integer. So what will be the answer? Just subtract. Okay. Subtracted. Give the sign of the biggest. 10 and 12. Which is the greatest? 12, right? What is the sign? Negative. So minus 15 into minus 2. You are getting the answer as 30, and it is a positive number because both the integers are negative. When you are multiplying even number of negative integers, the product will be always a positive number. When you are multiplying two negative integers, product will be positive. When you are multiplying 4 negative integers, the product will be positive, right? 6 negative integers, the product will be positive. But when you multiply odd number of negative integers, 3 negative integers, 5 negative integers, 7 negative integers, in all these cases, the product will be a negative integer. Okay? But here, since even number of negative integers are multiplied, the product will be a positive integer. Okay, now let's take the RHS. RHS equal to minus 15 into 10 minus 15 into 12 equal to, what is minus 15 into 10? It is minus 150. right? Now minus 15 into 12. Multiply minus 15 into 12. What is 15 into 12? 180. Okay, 180 minus is there. Okay, is equal to, see here, you have to go for subtraction. So what is this step? What you have studied in the case of subtraction? When you are subtracting an integer from another integer, you have to add the additive inverse of the second integer to the first integer. Okay, here subtraction, you can change it as addition, but what should be done? This negative, its additive inverse should be added. So minus 150 plus, what is additive inverse of minus 180? It is positive 180, right? So 180, you are getting like this. Now minus 150 plus 180, and what is the answer now? One is negative, one is positive. Just subtract the smallest number from the biggest and put the sign of the biggest. So 180 minus 150 is 30. Which one is the greatest? 180. And what is its sign? Positive. So you are getting positive 30 as the answer, right? So in both the cases, you got it as positive 30. That means LHS is equal to RHS, or minus 15 into 10 minus 12 is equal to minus 15 into 10 minus 15 into 12. Or if you take integers a, b, c, we can say that a into b minus c is equal to a into b minus c is equal to a into b minus a into c. So this is distributivity of multiplication over subtraction. Distributivity of multiplication over subtraction. Okay? Now, already you have studied associative property, commutative property, everything. But still, one more question related to associative property. Okay? You have to verify that a minus b minus c not equal to a minus b minus c. It's a question. Verify that a minus b minus c not equal to a minus b minus c. And values for a, b, c are given. A is equal to 8, b is equal to 5 and c is equal to 3. So you have to show that this a minus b minus c not equal to a minus b minus c. Okay, so let's start with the LHS. A minus b minus c. We will substitute the values of a, b and c. What is a here? 8. B is 5. A is 8, b is 5 and c is 3. A, at the place of a, put the value 8. 8 minus b, 5, right? 5 minus c is 3. 8 minus 5 minus 3 equal to 8 minus, inside the bracket 5 minus 3, it is 2. Okay. 8 minus 2, which is equal to 6 is the answer. So when you have calculated a minus b minus c, you got the answer as 6. Now let's take the right side. So RHS, when you take a minus b minus c, substitute the values. What is a? A is 8 minus b is 5. 8 minus 5. Okay, a minus b minus c. Minus c. C value is 3. So minus 3 equal to 8 minus 5. What is 8 minus 5? That is 3, right? 3. Minus 5 is 3 minus 3, which is equal to 0. So when you have calculated a minus b minus c, you got the answer as 6, whereas a minus b minus c, you got the answer as 0, which shows that these two are not equal, which shows that A minus B minus C not equal to A minus B minus C. So we have verified that A minus B minus C not equal to A minus B minus C. Okay, so this is related to our associative property. Okay children.